to Main Street Living. Now, of course, right now, a lot of us stuck at home, a lot of us working from home. It's tough to keep a business functioning normal right now. So, here to talk strategy, we have the mastermind, founder, CEO of Women Who Wow, Michelle Pippin. Michelle, welcome to the show.
Good to
Hi,
see you.
I'm so excited to be here.
So, Michelle, tell us what made you want to start Women Who Wow, and tell us a little bit about what it is.
Yeah, so Women Who Wow is the online platform for the seriously driven woman entrepreneur. We provide coaching and mentoring for that woman who is not playing around. She's not playing business. It's not a hobbypreneur business. She is really in it to win it, to take new ground. And so that we started Women Who Wow mainly because I didn't see an organization that catered to women like myself, right? I really had a hard time finding a place that I felt like represented sort of my drive towards business. And so I just created that. And we actually grew by print invite only. I kid you not, print invite only for 18 months, just to kind of set the tone for the culture of Women Who Wow. And since then, we have grown so fast. Now we have members in every state in eight or nine countries. And so it's been a blast.
That's phenomenal that you did that. And I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, okay, how did you grow something so fast? Because that's the biggest challenge when you're starting a new business. So many of them fail.
Yeah, actually, a lot of businesses fail because there's a lot of bad business advice out there, right? And so when you consider the fact that we have nearly an 80% failure rate in business, the first rule that you should consider is whatever you see everybody else doing, don't do that. And you'll probably be way ahead of the game. And, when I started Women Who Wow, it wasn't like popular to be mailing out direct, invites to people because they were looking to social media and all of these like really fancy, bright, shiny objects at the time. And I just really wanted to stay true to what I know works, which is amazing copy, great offers, and direct invites. And I can tell you, a lot of people who are struggling right now for money, for sales, a lot of times they're posting and they're messaging and they're doing all this stuff, but they're not doing a direct invite. You don't have to put it in the mail with a stamp on it. But if you have somebody who's a great target for you, go to them directly and invite them to partner with you in a professional way to join your program or buy a product.
So, Michelle, what can businesses do at a time like this when they still have to be conducting business, right? So how are they able to do that, especially businesses maybe that aren't made for working from home?
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that we can do. In fact, one of my favorite sayings is there's always something that you can do today. So you don't want to get yourself off the hook. You definitely don't want to get into your own head and start to, think about how the world is falling apart and the sky is falling. You want to make sure that you understand who you're serving and what they count on you for. And even if you have to innovate dramatically, then you need to do exactly that. So if you're a hair salon, you've been shut down in most states. It doesn't mean you can't serve your people. Consider walking them through doing their roots via a Zoom channel or something like that, right? There's so many things that you can do. But right now, regardless of industry, who do you serve? Who are your ideal clients? And what do they need right now? How can you innovate to continue to be a resource for them?
I'm so glad you said that because so many businesses, they're not thinking outside the box and they're just shutting down and they're going, well, that's all. And all the employees are losing their jobs. But you have to think outside the box. So what's another piece of advice you would give to somebody who's saying, all right, we're done?
Yeah. So the first thing is this is no time to sit on your hands, right? And shrug your shoulders like, oh, well, what can I do? You definitely want to make sure that first you're serving the people who are already under your umbrella, the people who have already chosen to give you their business. Make sure you're taking care of them first, right? Ask how they're doing, what extra, services or something that they might need from you. So take care of those people first, and then continue to serve the people who you should be marketing to. Continue to give them those kind of messages that empower and equip them, and they will remember that when things start turning around.
Absolutely. That's such good advice. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
You're wonderful. We've got more Main Street Living after this.